This is Michael Kowalski, writer and performer of Mothman, True Story, and you are listening to the Unbelievers podcast. I know you wouldn't like it.
There were several groups. One of the principal ones was the reptilians from the Orion complex.
Without any exaggeration, it was like being on fire inside.
Rats were eating them inside.
This stuff was in my mouth. It felt like it was 500 pounds. It was unbelievably hot.
My first question would be, were you a member of the Church of Satan, a card-carrying member of the Church of Satan? I don't understand your comment.
There's always an argument for everything. You know, just because somebody can fake something doesn't necessarily mean it's full
war, and we found a life form. And that's when I started shitting my pants.
So for the person who called, I am carrying an alien.
An alien, and we cover it right here, okay?
Okay.
Something is happening. What is it? That's the question. So do UFOs exist? It depends on what you mean exist.
The dead speak! The Unbelievers podcast has heard a mysterious broadcast, a promise of real ghost footage in the voice of a Cajun Demonologist. Producer Rob Okey dispatches secret agents to gather intelligence, while Drea, the last hope of the Unbelievers, trains for battle against the diabolical sacks of shit. Meanwhile, champion of the rods, Rus Ryan, rages in search of the phantom bullshit artist, determined to destroy any threat to the legitimacy of the paranormal world. It's the Unbelievers podcast, season 2, and we are back. So join us now as we spotlight an unnamed and unlikable paranormal trio tasked with saving an entire Louisiana city, gripped in a wave of paranormal peril so intense even law enforcement is powerless to assist. It's the Ghosts of Morgan City. On a new season of the program, we continue to learn to unlearn everything you know. Hello and welcome to the Unbelievers podcast. I'm your host, Rus Ryan, and joining me tonight, as always, is my co-host in California, the paranormal priestess, Drea Mora. Hello, Drea.
Hello, Russell.
And in West Virginia, TV's Brendan Shea. Hello, Brendan.
Hey, TV's Brendan Shea. Nice.
And on Long Island, our soundboard engineer and producer, Rob Okey.
For those haters out there who think this is fake, I'll stop you right there.
What's up, guys?
Oh, good.
Hey.
All right.
What's up?
Hello.
What's happening?
Hello, Brendan, Drea, Rob. Yes, welcome back. Welcome to season 2 of the Unbelievers podcast. And, new year, new us, new season. Got a new studio here. You guys make any of those New Year's resolutions or new decade resolutions this year?
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. There's no way.
Yeah,
no.
I normally don't do the New Year resolution, but it was actually a new decade. I was thinking to myself, I don't know, let's just think of something. I'm going to try to get into Prague. I don't know. I'm getting older and whiter.
Wait, like Prague like the country?
What? Like Prague rock?
Like Prague like the country, or
no,
Prague like the
Prague
music?
rock. Look, I was listening to something like King Crimson and Soft Cell. I think I could get into it. What about you, Brendan?
I haven't made any kind of resolution. I mean, I'm just going with the flow at this point. I'm getting older, so it's just what happens,
well, Brendan, you do have a new thing going on with you though this year, don't you?
Yes, me and Annie, we had a baby girl.
Yes.
On December 21st. She came like 3 weeks early. It was a huge surprise. Annie called me one day at work. She's like, I'm going to the hospital. I'm in labor. I was like, oh my goodness. So.
See you later. Oh my God. That's seriously amazing. And I'm a little bit upset at your daughter and maybe Annie as well for not waiting 10 more minutes so she could have the same birthday as me.
Yeah, well, it was pretty close, but like you said, we talked about it. We can just go ahead and say you guys have the same birthday.
Thank you. All right, cool.
You got a birthday.
Because I want to, I'll give her some of my birthday cake when she's old enough.
Don't let her hang out with Andrea until she's like 14.
Yeah, best keep her away. Don't let her know about me.
What about you, Rob? What do you got for this year, for this decade?
It's a whole new decade. It's a whole new world for me. I'm moving to New York City next week, and I have a new job that I started a few months ago. And yeah, things are very different for me than they have been in the past. As far as my living situation and my job goes, but yeah, no, I'm just looking to keep doing the podcast, and yeah, man, let's get 2020 going.
Yeah, good.
Great.
Let's not have your new job and your new career like shove us aside, please.
Oh no,
that we're going to be center stage in the Rob Okey audio empire, and we're taking over the season. It's literally this season or bust. So let's do it. Let's just get into it now. We're talking tonight about, that sounded weird, Ghosts of Morgan City. Let's get into it.
Rest my head. Then the telephone rang, cool as a cucumber. I picked it up, it was the wrong number. Sitting in a motel in Morgan City, looking at a crooked picture on the wall.
Well, that song, we're gonna have to post a video for that song. That's the song Morgan City, and boy, there's a great visual I had to show you guys. This is a guy and a ventriloquist doll singing the song. Great Morgan City song.
So talented, and I hate puppets.
What was that from? What song? Like, where did you find that? What was that from?
The 80s.
Just from the 80s?
It was from the greatest era of all time, Rob. The greatest era, the 80s.
But that song, yeah, that 80s song can only mean one thing. Tonight we're talking about a basic cable ghost program. Boy, there's a whole lot of those right now. Drea, can you name 3 ghost TV shows?
Oh my God. Yeah, Ghost Adventures.
Okay.
Ghost Hunters.
True.
And, nope.
Okay, what about you, Rob? You got 3 up your sleeve you can name?
3 ghost shows?
Yep.
Well, can I name the 2 that she just used as well?
All you got to do is name one, then.
Well, what about you? What about you, Brendan? You got some ghost shows?
Haunted Case Files.
There you go.
We got Paranormal Survivor. We got
Dead Files. Don't forget about
Dead Files.
You
we
guys,
got Paranormal Witness.
I don't have TV. It's not fair.
All right, and you stole one of mine because I was going to say Ghost Brothers, Dead Files, Paranormal Lockdown, but those are for another time. The program we will be discussing today is a hometown one for me, at least. It's called Ghosts of Morgan City, and it's really something. Now, this was suggested to me not by an unbeliever, but by a Walmart grocery pickup team member who...
What?
Who chatted me up when they saw that I was wearing a Mothman Fest shirt. It was they were a very nice person, but they told me about this because they were originally from Morgan City, and this show caused a bit of a stir in this community, which is only about 40 minutes from me. So let's get into it. This show, Ghosts of Morgan City, this debuted just last year. So this is a very new series. It is, I thought at first a spin-off, but it's actually a sequel. This is season 3 of a show called Ghost of Shepherdstown. Brendan Shea, are you aware of the show Ghost of Shepherdstown?
I watched a couple episodes of it, but I never got into it. But I am aware of it, and I know it's in West Virginia, so yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess Shepherdstown ran out of ghosts, and because the conceit of this show is that Police Chief King from Shepherdstown, West Virginia, connected with Police Chief James Bo Blair in Morgan City when he heard of the town's unique problem. And let's hear the setup to this show now.
There's one in particular that really got my attention, and that was a call that I received from the chief of police down in Morgan City, Louisiana.
This is Chief Bo, Morgan City Police. Yeah, we got a lot of strange things going on down here.
Morgan City is just an old Louisiana town, the largest city in St. Mary Parish. Now, the people down here are no strangers to tragedy. We've been through wars, disease, hurricanes, murders, you name it, they've been through it.
Morgan City, state your emergency. She called about the flower pot moving across the front porch.
I have to say, though, with the uptick in paranormal activity, our people are pretty spooked.
She said the female had no mouth.
Said they got some kind of poltergeist activity going on in the house.
When our people are scared, that's something to not take lightly.
So Morgan City is going to do the same thing I did and work with a paranormal team.
All right, so right off, this is odd that this paranormal activity is so rampant in a town that these police are left with no other choice than to get a paranormal team together. Is it a unique take? Is it the same thing from Shepherdstown?
Yes.
Pretty much. This is cops and paranormal investigators working hand in hand. So a team is assembled to investigate these claims of no mouths and flower pots moving on their own. You guys heard all that, right? There's some great stuff in this. Well, here's the lineup of this team. You have the leader, Ben Hansen, a former FBI agent, a psychic medium named Sarah Lemos, and to add a little local spice to it, a little Tony Satcheries, if you will, they have a Cajun demonologist named Jereme Leonard, spelled Jereme. So for a long time, I thought his name was Jereme.
Jereme.
Yeah, Jereme.
That actually kind of sounds Cajun. I mean, Jereme. I mean, I'm not from that area.
Jereme.
I am. I've never seen it. It's a unique spelling, to say the least. One in about every 350,000 people have this name. And it seemed to peak in 1998 with 5 people receiving this name. Drea, did you know? Did you know that your name is about 1 in every 469? Nice.
I actually did. Yeah. I wear that proudly.
69.
69.
Now, Rob, your name is 1 in every 239. You are super common.
Yeah.
So
just your
basic.
everyday Rob.
And Brendan is 1 in every 1,480, and Russ is 1 in every 2,681. So I'm the rarest.
So you're the most rare. You're the rarest of the Russes.
Rare Russ, the rusty rare.
Russell Roderick Ryan.
All right, enough of these great name facts, though. But hit me up if anyone wants name facts. Let's hear the assembled team as they pursue their first ghost of Morgan City. See what I did?
So this is Morgan City, huh?
Yep, this is where it all happens. Good old Louisiana.
We've been here less than 24 hours and we're already going to a call. We're going to meet with Chief Bo and a witness who is describing a strange mist that she has driven through several times, always having strange experiences. But tonight her car actually stopped and she claims that she saw some sort of a figure forming in the mist that has really scared her. So
oh, there we go. A sentient mist. We know about those, right? Skinwalker Ranch?
Huh? Yes, exactly. Is that what it was called? The sentient mist? I don't remember.
Yeah, and I'm sure you guys could figure out, Brendan, you could figure out which one was the Cajun Jereme, right, Jeremy?
Yeah. Can I say something about the clip, though?
Sure.
I mean, you listen to this clip and the guy's like, oh, we've already been here 24 hours and we're going to a call. It's like, well, isn't that the whole reason why you went there, is because there's so many rampant paranormal things happening that of course you're going to go to a call right away.
You're not on vacation, buddy. Like, you're there.
And it almost sounds like they aspire so bad to be the Ghostbusters that it's like, oh, we got to get, this ambulance and we got to go on all these calls. Like, we got to wait for the phone to ring and go. That's what it sounds like.
Well, they're
just camp out there. What the hell?
Because they're just in their camper and they got to go take this call. And
somebody's got to do it, man. Somebody's got to do it.
Well, this next clip is a good introduction to Jereme, the Cajun Demonologist.
Being in the paranormal field down here in the South, I think is unlike any other place in the world. And one of the important things to understand is a lot of Cajun people, they're very superstitious people.
part of this culture. I mean, how much of this do you believe?
All of it.
All of it.
All of it.
Okay, that sums up Jeremy. He believes all of it, which
that's not very good.
I don't know, Brendan. Give me your thoughts, because you are, of course, TV's Brendan Shea. You're a paranormal investigator, and is it a good thing to have a person that just believes it all on your team? What's your thoughts on that?
Well, you want to believe everything. You want to go in there believing that, yeah, that's why you're in this field, is because you believe in this. But you really have to you can't take everything that is said with,
For those haters out there who think this is fake, I'll stop you right there.
They do sound
perfect. Perfect.
He is like the Cajun host almost. He's got almost the same inflection. But so right now in this next one we have Ben and Jeremy, but sitting quietly behind them. We haven't. Ben and Jeremy. Yeah, Ben and Jeremy are in the front there. But you guys can't, because you're not watching, but sitting quietly behind them is the psychic of the team, Sarah Lemos, who we will hear now.
So, Sarah.
Yeah.
Are you picking up on anything?
Yeah, it's been crazy ever since we've landed, like everything here. has an energy, a vibration. There's so many things out there alive, yet there's quite a few things out there that aren't. And they have voices too, let me tell you what.
Okay, very good, Sarah.
Yeah.
Pretty standard stuff, yes, Drea?
Yeah, that was pretty vague. That was pretty general. Like,
Sounds
there's
like
things
vague
out
enough.
there that are alive and dead. Like, yeah, that's called walking outside, Sarah.
It just sounds like she's
I'm
really
kinda looking-
baked. Sounds like she's just really high.
No.